Hey, this is Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to create an exploration world that other people can join, and then show how others will join that exploration world. So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm in the Wooorld app, and I'm going to click on Create Exploration World, and I'll go ahead and choose that. Now, you could choose a private world, and then people will need to put in your special code to enter it, but it might be easier for you to do a public world. So I'm going to click on Public World and confirm. And now I've entered that world. Now, you can get anyone to join your world by just letting them know what your world name is. So to find your world name, I'm going to hold up my left hand here, and you'll notice that I've got the X button and the menu on the left hand. If I hit the X button, my map will pop up. So my map pops up, and I've got all of these tabs at the bottom, and I can choose worlds, and you'll notice that it has all these worlds that I can join. Or if I scroll down, it tells me where I am. So it's in with a green button here and a red flag, and it says you're here. So now you can tell everyone that you're in Steely 30 in this case, Steely 30's world, and then they can go ahead and just join your world if you've left it open. If you haven't made it public, if you've made it private, you'll see this code. In this case, my code is this string of letters here. And if it's a private world, then you can tell them to hit join with invite code, and then when they do that, they'll be able to put in that invite code that is your room code. Once they've joined it, then we'll return back here, and I'll tell you what the next step is to have them follow you around. All right, so next step is, let's say I wanted to join someone's world. You'll notice there's join existing world, and now my friend Thomas told me that he is in Unit 13 Steely. So I look, and there's Unit 13 Steely's exploration world. I'll click on join world, and now it will bring me into that world. And there he is, I can see him. Hello, Unit 13 Steely, how are you? Excellent, thumbs up. So now what I can do is I can follow Thomas around. On my left hand, you'll notice I have this weird ring on my left hand. If I point it up with my palm out, sometimes it's palm in, but most of the units it'll be palm out. You'll notice that I have this little phone. And now, since I'm in Thomas's room, Unit 13's room, they have a crown on them. If I click on that, it will show me these three icons. I can see their options, I can teleport to them, or I can follow them. But Thomas has his user's guide mode turned off. So Thomas, why don't you turn your user's guide mode on? To turn your user's guide mode on, you click on your icon, and then you turn guide mode on. You can toggle that. So now Thomas has turned his guide mode on, and you'll notice I have these three buttons, and I can click on the last one, which is click to follow. And now I'm following Thomas as Unit 13. And Thomas, now if Thomas goes somewhere, Thomas is going to go down to the ground now. And now I follow him. I didn't have to do anything, and I'm with him. We have pointers. The B button on the right hand, the bottom button, is a pointer, and we each have a different colored pointer, and we can point at things. And the A button, which is above that, is a magnifying glass, and we can point at that, and we can see the directions that we're looking. I can start wandering around if I like, and I can leave Thomas, and then anytime that Thomas wants to recall me, he can pull up his unit and click Summon Followers. You don't see it right here, but Summon Followers will be this link. There'll be a button here that says Summon Followers. I can also take over, so I'll turn my guide mode on, and now Thomas is going to follow me, and I'll notice that Thomas is following me because there's a little bullseye, and I'm the guide. So I can go anywhere I want now. I'm going to push the map button, which is going to be the Y button on my left hand. And now I'm going to go somewhere else. So let me go ahead and show 360 layer. And I'm going to go on the ground somewhere. And now Thomas should follow me. He should be here somewhere. There he is. How you doing, Thomas? And now I can also save this 360. if I wanted to. Well, anyway, that's what I do. And now if Thomas wanders off, and Thomas can wander off, so Thomas has wandered off, and now if I hit summon followers, now Thomas is back. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. So that's basically how you will interact with your classmates wandering around. If there are places that have been created for you to visit, you'll notice down on the map, and you can toggle the map on and off. So I'm toggling with Y, toggling it back on with Y. I'll hit places. And now I'm going to go to lists here. And all of these lists, you'll notice, are searchable. So I'm going to search. Let's say I wanted to go to, I'm in group 10-5 in Japanese 101. So I'm going to go to the search lists, and I'm going to hit 10-5. Oops, that says 106, 10-5. And now it will find that 10-5. I'll click on that. And here are all of the places that have been curated for me. And I can click on one, and it will take me right here. And Thomas will follow. I can hide the map, and then we can talk. And we can use the pointer on the right-hand button to point at things, look at these people with the matching shirts so they don't get lost. And you can always tell which way your colleagues are looking because they're looking at exactly the same direction. So I could tell that Thomas was looking in the opposite direction, but now I can say, hey, Thomas, you see these two people with the matching shirts? Yes, he does. And that's how you can navigate with each other, and traveling together is so much more fun than traveling by yourself. Thanks for watching.